Good day, Earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is your bonus reading for July 2025. This is just a random, generalized reading, so take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with all of you, and some parts may and may not, so just, yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out what your affirmation is right now. I radiate beauty, charm, and grace. I radiate beauty, charm, and grace. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Blah. Oh, okay. You got the Queen of Spades for your main energy. It's a warning. There's an instigator. Somebody's resentful of you and wants to put a monkey wrench in your plans. Now note, in this position, this can be you trying to throw a monkey wrench in your own plans, a little self-sabotage. I know, some people out there think that they don't self-sabotage, but I think we all do to an extent, maybe even like in the tiniest little bit. But if this isn't you self-sabotaging and this is somebody else, make sure that you know all the facts about this person and why they're doing what they're doing before you confront them. I know that you can't know all the facts of why they're doing what they're doing without actually talking to them, but any information that you can get before you talk to this person about why they're trying to just screw up your day, trying to throw a monkey wrench in your plans, have that ammunition with you. Then you got compromise. So maybe you need to make a compromise with this person. Because a lot of times when somebody becomes resentful, people can become resentful like out of nowhere. Like you start a new job and it's somebody who depends on your time or depends on you in some sort of way, and because you got like a new job or something else, they become resentful and they want to throw a monkey wrench in the thing that's stopping them getting your time. So maybe a compromise is made with this person. Now this compromise needs to be made. Like this is a need. All right, it's neither good or bad. It is what it is, and it needs to be done. So if you find yourself, getting the short end of the sticks, because you should check for that, because there's a possibility that you are going to get the short end of the stick here. When you confront the person about that short end of the stick, make sure that you come to them non-aggressively. Don't come at them aggressively. If you do that, they're going to come back at you aggressively, and then the compromise will probably never happen. Even if you know that they did it on purpose, just don't come at them aggressively. It's not going to help your cause whatsoever, okay? But it's kind of funny that I'm talking about somebody that their time is being taken away from them, or something that you do for them, and here we have stop. You're doing too much. You're doing too much for other people. I feel like you're doing too much for a couple of people, right? And you need to stop. Your priorities are hurting because all you're doing is doing for this person or these persons, or maybe even your work. It's time for you to focus on number one. A lot of people hate me saying this, but I mean number one. You should be number one always. You should always be number one. But sometimes we fall off and we let other people become our number one, and they should never be number one. They should always be number two. They should always be below you when it comes to dealing with stuff, okay? And yes, I do even mean your children. I've noticed that that's the biggest one that people, are like, oh no, my kids come before me. How? Like, I don't get how, okay? You have to put a roof over their head. You have to pay the bills. So you come first. You come first with the things that you need to deal with. Your kid wanting like some awesome gift. You don't have to like get the electric shut off because you don't want to, because you want to make sure that your kid is happy. Okay, Don't do that, all right? I'm only so strong about it right now because I've got a couple people in my life that have said this to me. My kids have come before me. That 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 doesn't work, man. If you're doing that, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have issues. So it is time to focus on number one. I'm not saying that this is your kids that are being instigators and trying to throw a monkey wrench in your plan. I'm just saying that it can be. All right. And yes, you come above them because you are their caretaker. Your priorities have to be met in order for anything to happen with them. Okay? But at the end of it all, there's going to be somebody misleading you, all right, into confusion, trying to tell you that you're wrong, all right, trying to tell you that the way you're thinking is wrong and what you think you know is wrong. But you know what you know, all right? You need to recheck your facts, recheck your steps. This person is full of shit, and I would assume the person is the instigator that's trying to mislead you. So yeah, I wouldn't listen to this person whatsoever. All right, you know what you're talking about. So if anybody's trying to tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, like that you're incorrect about something, I wouldn't believe them. I'd recheck your facts, recheck your steps. You are not confused. You know exactly what the hell you're talking about. All right, this is just I swear it's the instigator that's misleading you. Anyway, let's see what the Rider cards have to say. At death. Okay, so death can mean the death of a person, but normally it means like the death of a job, the death of a relationship, a death of a situation or something like that. And I feel like the death here, honestly, is the death of you kind of being a welcome mat, like the end of you not being number one. I think that's going to be the death. That you're going to start looking towards yourself as your number one. You're going to start doing for you, which will in turn help people around you. Okay, but you got to deal with you. You got to deal with your priorities, the things that you want to do, the things that you need to do. Right, could be hurting right now because you're spending so much time trying to please your job or please your kids or please your significant other, and you're putting them ahead of you, right? And you're letting your priorities fall to the side, and you need to not do that. Let's go ahead and see what the Poe cards had to say. The Empress, yes. The Empress is like reproductive, stuff and birth. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And rebirth. Okay, it is motherly love. It is that instinctual, motherly energy. It can also be sexual energy as well. But what I'm feeling here is, I feel like I think you're going to do good when you're dealing with the instigator, okay? I think you're going to let them down pretty gently, okay? And then, you're going to rebirth something new. And that something new is you taking care of you making you number one, all right? I feel like you've done the whole thing of putting people in front of you for a while now. And it's time for you to get back to dealing with you, doing good for you. And that can be like you haven't gone to the gym in like a year, right? It could be something like that, like you're not taking care of you. You're not taking care of your priorities. Great thing here, because it kind of matches up with all this, the death and the Empress rebirth. Bottom of the Rider deck, you have the World, which is the last major arcana card, which represents that a chapter is coming to an end. I think a chapter is definitely coming to an end here when it comes to you doing for you, all right? And then you have the beginning of the major arcana, the Fool. So, and the Fool is the beginning to a new journey, right? You have that leap of faith ahead of you that you can take, but you got to leave your past behind. All right, you got to leave your past behind and move on to a new chapter, right? It is a risk, but it's a positive risk that you need to take. And the only reason why it's a risk is because I actually picture a lot of people, I think, depend on you. And the only negative of that, right, of leaving these people behind is they don't have you no more. So it's not really a negative for you, all right? It's totally a positive to go forward, regardless how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out exactly how you're hoping, it's okay, because it's still going to turn out, it's still going to be positive. So definitely go for it. Oh man, right underneath the world card, you got the devil. Now in the devil card, these people are chained to the devil, right? And the devil's a soul sucker, right? That would be all the people that you're doing shit for. And the chains around their necks are very loose, and their hands are not bound. They can easily release those chains and remove themselves from the devil. And again, I think this is just more of the cards telling you, remove yourself from dealing with everybody else's priorities and making them number one in your life, and start doing for you. Take that chain off and start doing for you. Make yourself number one. And if you make yourself number one, the people around you, for the most part, are going to flourish. Not in the way they want, but in the way they need. All right, so take care of you. That's my biggest draw here is take care of you, and don't confront anybody with aggression. It's just, that's not going to work out. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next bonus reading. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.